I know, this video was even later than the last one, but I have a better excuse this time, I swear. And you're probably wondering what that excuse is. Well, hard to say, it's a lot of things all at once, so I'm just going to cut to the bone right here. And to be honest, I have a list of notes, because it's a lot. And I'm a little mildly crazy, but you knew that already, I'd hope. Anyway, to make a long story short, I've just been busy. No, seriously, I've been busy. I mean, seriously, notes, busy. Busy, busy, busy. And now that I repeated myself a few times, I'm just gonna, again, start. Basically, I've had a lot of things happening, so I'm just gonna go ahead and begin with the improvements I've gone through so far. Yay, improvements! Watch me dance like a crazy person. Also, I'd like to apologize ahead of time for the poor lighting. I've been trying to make this video all day, and my Windows 8 just was not working with me. So now I have a bright bit of sun coming out the window that's just really doing weird things to my face. And the lighting in my room is terrible. I only have a lamp, and trust me, it's not good. I realize I'm getting a little ADD there. Anyway, improvements. Starting off, remember in my first video I mentioned that I have a problem with picking around the cuticles and such? With the poor lighting, you probably can't see it as well. Probably didn't even see it that well the first time. But as you can possibly see, what's picking? I've actually been starting to heal up there. I don't think it's a bit of an improvement, yes, but I don't think it's something for me to go, oh my goodness, I've stopped picking, yay, because this is something I've been doing for years. But it is something for me to take note of and to be a little happy with myself. It means I am not wasting away, picking skin away like some gross person. And the next bit of improvements is, remember when I mentioned I had some, stretch marks coming here on my arms and stuff like that? They're not gone, but they're fading, and I have not gotten any more. So I'm considering that a plus in my book, that I've at least not getting any more here. So that's a good thing too. And last but not least for my improvements, I have pretty much cut out most of my snacking. Seriously, and when I say most, I mean I have been having a little thing of cashews here, but I haven't been eating like brownies or really overly sweet things. I don't have bags of chips around. I never really did eat chips. Trust me, I'm a weird person. I don't really eat chips. I don't eat dressing on my salad. I don't even like condiments that much. And I don't even like salt. So I guess that's kind of good that I'm starting off already not liking those things. But for the fact that I have cut down on a lot of my board eating, yay me again, I have been trying to not eat nearly as much. Still eating, obviously. I like food. Liking food's never really going to change. I mean, I like food. Repeating myself, sorry. That leads up to what I've been doing, though. And one of the things I did do was do a lot of research into what diets would work best for me. I have some physical problems that I can't really talk about. That's kind of genetic, and fixing my diet would help that, as well as obviously help with the whole image issue. So one of the diets I've looked up, it kind of matches the caveman diet or the paleo diet. And if you want more information on this, you're going to probably see a whole lot of people saying nay to it and a whole lot of people saying yes to it. So if you want to get the information I got from it, click one of the links down below, and it would be nerdfitness.com. I got a whole lot of stuff there, and they advocate the paleo diet like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, what is this paleo diet, you might be asking? Well, to be honest, I'm not 100% following it, because it does ask for you not to eat meats that are, well, not grass-fed, and that's expensive. There's no way I can afford that. No way at all. But I have tried not to eat as much meat as usual, but I do still eat a lot, and I do eat a lot of veggies. But I've cut out all the pastas, and I cut out all like potatoes and starches and stuff like that. That's the big things you want to get rid of. A paleo diet basically just focuses on things you can get fruit-wise, veggie-wise, and meat-wise. Those are the big three things you want to be able to focus on, and so that is what I've been focused on. I've also been making sure that my table setting is not like big gobs of it all on a plate. I never really did eat that much. I don't have that big of a stomach, but I still have been trying to make sure my appetite is not putting more on my plate than what I can handle each time I eat. And did I mention that my birthday is, well, Friday? Well, there you go. My birthday's Friday. You probably don't really care, but it's a big thing for me because my dad has been really helpful as a bit of a coach for me on trying to motivate me and help me want to continue in my journey. And I've already mentioned before that he was going to get me a bike, and it's not one of those bikes I can take outside, which would be kind of cool, but I don't really have a space for that. He is getting me a bike for my living room that I can sit by my couch on the bike riding it as I watch TV, and I do like doing that, and I do that at his place often. I mentioned before that I did about 80 revolutions on the bike per minute or so, and I can get up to maybe 200 calories lost in a 10-minute setting, and I go for 20 minutes. I'm going to try to boost that up to 30 minutes pretty soon. Not just yet, but I am going to try to. And see if I can get a little bit faster on it. And once I get the bike in my own place, this will probably help increase a lot more. That way I don't have to drive everywhere for it. And I'm trying to save my gas because of reasons from my last video you saw. The next bit of business that I've been doing is I've also been trying to do some things with my stepmom. And she's also been trying to be very helpful. She does Zumba, and I've done like this thing called like a dance jam before with my sister, where you literally go to this place with a group of people and you literally dance to music for an hour straight, no breaks, nothing. But this place is a little different, where you don't follow an instructor, you just do whatever the heck you want as long as you're moving. It was a little weird, but I guess it gave me some practice on stamina. Since my stepmom is now doing Zumba, I have joined her in one session so far, and let me just tell you, oh my god, it kills you. It's a wonderful type of death, though. Trust me, but it kills you. I've done it one setting with her so far, and we're going to go again on Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to it. And it's pretty interesting, because the lady that we're dancing to and is instructing us does Bollywood music. So it's like you're doing some weird Indian musical type dance thing, and you can't really figure out how you're supposed to be moving your hands with your feet, and you get confused. At least I do. I have 2 left feet usually. But it's pretty fun, and it does get you winded, and the planking you're supposed to do afterwards. How do you people do planks? I don't get it. Oh, it kills me. Now, I guess with everything that I've said so far, it doesn't really sound like I've actually been that busy, but believe me, I have been. I've also been planning out and setting up things for a convention that I go to every year called NakaCon. It's in Kansas City, and I've been going to it since 2009. I did go to it last about a week and a half ago, and it left me rather tired. That's also one of the things I was going to discuss in the video. I'm a bit of a nerd, if you haven't noticed by like the shirts I wear, or the fact I'm wearing this cute little thing, or the wall scroll on my wall that you can't really see now because the sun's going down. Sorry again. But I am a nerd, like crazy. I go to these conventions. I go meet voice actors. I go dress up. I mean, dressing up is fun. And that is one of the other minor reasons why I want to lose weight. So I don't look like I have a beer gut when I'm trying to dress up. And to be honest, I dress up as a guy at these conventions. I dress up as Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. This year I did Karu from Rurouni Kenshin, which is a woman, and I was in a kimono, and it looked great. I love the kimono. I have my friend Jordan to thank for making it for me, but it's still one of those little things where I could probably use to kind of get rid of this thing here. If you couldn't see that, but I just patted my belly. But anyway, I walked around a lot that weekend, and I mean so much so that my right foot and ankle was swollen for 3 days after the convention, and it still hurts when I walk on it. Now, this foot's had a bit of history where I have twisted it and sprained it before. Last summer, I twisted it so much that I was limping for about 2 weeks. During Halloween, I did this dress-up thing as a witch or something. I don't even know what you'd call it, but I wore high heels that day, and I wore them too long, so like the back heel of the foot hurts a lot. And I don't even notice when it hurts unless you press on it, and you're like, oh, God, it feels kind of like a stone bruise. So the weekend at the convention rather killed it. I was wearing flats with no foot support. So it really did not feel nice. And I also get very active and run around there a lot. I swear, if I went to conventions every single weekend, I'd probably lose weight in a fly, because I'm always doing something. It's crazy. What I will do is make sure that I get my next video out and probably give you a bit more updates on how I'm doing and what I'm doing. I'm planning on the next update to be April 2nd, which is a Wednesday. So good luck to me, I guess. Thanks for watching. Again, I apologize for the poor lighting, and have a good day now, you two. Well, here's me as Karu at the convention. That was before I went out. That's me as Hiei, so now you know what I look like in costume. Yay!